is Mindy. I am 17 and I am from Malaysia. So I guess before I present my poem, I'd like to talk a bit about my motivations behind this poem and why I wrote it. So I wrote this poem during a very bright but also very bleak time of my teenage life. I had just begun my journey into Malaysian youth advocacy, and I was, really excited to be able to engage in the local scene with young people who just wanted to make a change like I did. I originally intended to start off small, test the waters out. I actually participated in ASEAN Youth Forum's Sea Festival, which was amazing. But then it was a bit of a rude shock for me when the Malaysian political crisis occurred right in front of my eyes. And I referenced several of the events I witnessed in my short poem, from the Malaysian Lawan protest to the Hartal doctor contract protest to the defiance of the constitutional law that a lot of our high-ranking politicians did throughout the political crisis. But as a whole, this poem was me expressing my remembrance towards the brave young people and young advocates who have stood up in a country where oppression is absolutely entrenched in our judiciary and our culture. It is me commemorating them for their bravery and me aspiring to be just as courageous as them one day. And so today, right now, right here, I present to you Speaking of the Youth. When I speak of the youth, I mean not the images that soothe your old heart, not of nostalgia for the past that has faded far. No, we have moved past that. When I speak of the youth, I mean the ones who scream the truth, clad in black, face of defiance against the world's deafening silence. Yes, we are moving together. They say our vile enemy is chaos and disunity. They tell us to sit and wait that freedom will be served on a plate. They say they are capable, yet the sorrow of their failure is all palpable in the eyes and the cries of the people. But oh, the unsatisfied are just a couple. So they defy the monarch and accuse the people of anarch, the doctors, the students, the activists, and that's just a few on their list. So the youth march and the youth shout, but from the field of freedom, we are shut out, denied by the police. Do you see the irony in this? Is it so bad that we just want to be heard, please? When I speak of the youth, I mean the ones whose houses were raided, whose education was denied, whose speech was suppressed, whose future was jeopardized, whose tears were shed. No, we are not beaten down. When I speak of the youth, I repeat our names with pride for our bravery in speaking out, for our courage in coming together, for our love for each other, for our love for our country. Yes, we will continue to fight. Thank you.